Hello there YouTube, it's your boy B3, back with another kicking, you guessed it, action figure review. Today we are looking at an exclusive figure. It is the Schleich Midnight Tyrannosaurus Rex repaint. Yes, I think this was like a Black Friday kind of thing, because I saw on Sandy Rubin it was called like the Black Friday T-Rex or something. Well, not on Sandy Rubin. I've seen it called the Shadow T-Rex, the Midnight T-Rex, the Black Friday T-Rex. The Red and Black T-Rex. A lot of different names for it. I'm kind of leaning towards Midnight T-Rex. I think that's really cool because I already have a Shadow T-Rex that was like a museum exclusive that they made, which I reviewed forever ago. Definitely check that out. This guy, not exactly like that. He has the same kind of black on him with the same gray claws, but he has this new red going on and more traditional eyes, not the solid colored red eyes. Very interesting. As you can see, this is all of the packaging he comes with. A Schleich tag. Schleich has improved their tags, so they hold on much better now. Not these so much. These still come off very easily. And then an exclusive tag, so you know it's a fancy big boy. It is a repaint of an older T-Rex mold that they still use time to time, because it's T-Rex. I mean, Safari uses all their really old T-Rex molds still too, just because the Rexies sell, dude. They sell. But I'm going to pop these tags off, and then I'm going to get into the figure. So here he is, all unwrapped, the Tyrannosaurus Rex Dark Noir Black Shorts. If you get that reference, let me know in the comments. But it is a very cool figure. This is a cool Tyrannosaurus Rex sculpt. Though dated, it is very heavily detailed. Very, very heavily detailed. Big old spindly on the back. Long tail, big wide feet that make him stand really well, and fully detailed on the bottom of the feet. They're painted black, so there's no like wash or anything, but he doesn't really have a lot of paint detail on the black either. It's just kind of it's just black. The gray on the claws is actually really sloppy. You can see it's all over the place. It's coming onto the toes. Schleich is supposed to be a really high-quality brand, and they are. I adore Schleich. I really like their dinos, and I really like their Eldrador figures. I collect many of them. But this is really sloppy for an exclusive with this price point. This guy costs more than the regular figures of this mold. They still release like the dark green one pretty normally as a standard. This guy's like $5 more at retail, just because he has an exclusive paint job. Yes, he's limited edition, guys. Okay. It's a worse paint job that costs more money. The least you could do is apply that paint well. Right? I think so. Kids just are going to care if it looks cool. They're not really going to care as much if it's a limited edition. Especially the younger you go. Older kids might, but the younger kids, no, they're not. They're not. And yeah, I like the musculature in the arms and the big old head, but I mean the paint, there's just less paint work going on, for one thing. And then it's just, where it is going on, it's sloppy. Like, it looks fine on the back and on the head with the reds, but the grays, not grand. Fully painted and detailed inside the mouth, you got nice dark reds in there, big bright red tongue, I really do like it. The jaw moves well, the articulation is hidden well, and that is the only point, the single jaw. The teeth, once again, could be painted a little better, but they are better than the toes. And the yellow eyes really pop on this guy, so that's quite nice. Very nice, actually. So, since I don't have any accessories or anything to show, let's get into size comparisons. So there are many a figure to compare him with. First up, I want to show him with another Tyrannosaurus Rex. This is the Playmobil T-Rex. I don't know which set this specific paint job is from, but I've seen this sculpt in, I think, multiple Playmobil sets while looking for this one. If you know what specific set this guy is from, please tell me. I think there's also a Spinosaurus that's like it. Please let me know. But yeah, they look really cool together. I like that. Let's yoink this fella here to show off another kind of old school vintage toy. Don't worry, I'll get to other Schleichs. Here he is with the Place Cool Deinonychus. Very ace, very nice. Fun fact, this Deinonychus made an appearance in Jake and Amir. Not this specific one, but this toy. Not mine, though. Also, how about the Wow Toys Diplodocus from their Polybag? No, this is actually the K&M International Wild Republic Dinosaur Polybag Series 2 Diplodocus. But hey, allegedly Wow Toys got it from them. Allegedly. Moving on, how about Schleich? Yeah, let's actually get into the Schleich now. Here he is with the 2025 Megalodon figure. Very, very cool. Obviously, they're not to scale, but it's more about how cool they look in your display. If every dinosaur figure was to scale, some toys would be microscopic and some would be gigantic. You can't have a perfect scale with prehistoric creatures. I know Megalodon's not a dinosaur, but this looks cool. Looks very cool. I think kids would enjoy pitting those against each other, don't you? Also from Schleich, how about something from the Eldrador line? That's also a little prehistoric. Here's the Eldrador Creatures Frost Mammoth, also from 2025. Okay, cool. It's smaller, but still very cool. Yoink. Next up, how about an extant animal from Schleich? Extant is the opposite of extinct. Here is their alligator. Schleich alligator, folks. And there were crocodilians in Rexy's time. So that's pretty cool. And this guy's going to be for sale in my store. So let's pull you out of there. And how about something from Safari Limited with their 1996 Parasaurolophus. The current one is yellow and black. This is the one from my childhood. Very awesome. It looks more like a juvenile compared to him, but still really cool. Then how about the Papo Allosaurus repaint? Mine's not wanting to stand anymore, so I guess I'm holding him down. Very cool, very neat. And then I'm going to show him with the Track and Chase 2-pack Velociraptor from Mattel's JP Classic line. And also, you know what's coming. The infamous, the legendary Buff Needry. Okay. So there he is with Buff Needry. Not quite as big as a Jurassic Park T-Rex, but still very cool. I think kids could have a lot of fun with this, and it could look cool on adult displays as well. Come. And last but not least, T-Rex was a big inspiration for Godzilla, so I want to show him with a Godzilla. Here is the Gemstone Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex and the Bandai Japan Movie Monster series. Very cool. If you display your kaiju and dinos together like I often do, you will love this. So all in all, what are my final thoughts on the Midnight T-Rex exclusive figure from Schleich? It's very, very cool. It is currently retired, as in discontinued, so you can't really get it anymore. The ones on store shelves are just kind of the ones that are there. You're probably going to have to go to the aftermarket for it. Hopefully that's not too expensive. At the time of recording this, you can still find stragglers. I got this at a museum gift shop, for instance. You can still find stragglers here. It's mid-2025 at the time of recording this, but it's going to be late 2025 when it goes up. You should be okay. It's a cool figure. It's good. I don't think the paint is worth the price increase, but if you want to get both the Shadow T-Rexes and the Gigi to all look cool together, it might be worth it for you. But I do think it's a cool one to have. I just think the paint could have been better. That's it. Thank you all once again. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.